Today I'm taking you with me in the first adventure with the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. We are here in beautiful Switzerland. You can see here snowy mountains in the back. I am on an adventure with my dog Zazzy. And yeah, just got this camera, so I'm gonna make a little movie and take you along on this walk with the dog in the Swiss mountains. So a little breakdown. I am in Chambéry right now. It's a little ski village in Switzerland. As you can see, there's some snow left on the mountain peaks, but it's mid-March. And it honestly, as you can see, I'm walking here with my sunglasses on. It feels like it's spring, summer already. It's like almost 20 degrees. And yeah, a lot of the snow has melted already. Definitely gonna ski and snowboard a little bit coming days. Hopefully tomorrow is gonna ski on the mountains because it's gonna rain here. So hopefully we still get some fresh snow in. But for now, I guess I'll just be hiking and walking with the dog in the sun, which I definitely do not mind about at all too. And look at this amazing view. So whenever I walk here, as he loves playing with these pine tree things. Look, she's standing ready in the field here to run and throw it. She's gonna race down and up the mountain 100 times before she gets bored of it. Hey, Zazzy, come on. Huh? Kijk maar. Let go. Let go. No? Yeah. So we are facing our first obstacle. As you can see, there's a huge brick wall here with this installation. This used to be a normal path where you could walk through. So there's a river behind here. But this whole river flooded this summer, causing a huge downstream of mud and rocks, which sort of washed away half of the village. I'm gonna have to climb this thing with my dog now. Unfortunately, I cannot film it. Entering a darker part of the route, walking across the mountain ledge through a little forest. Zazzy, beautiful view in the back. So yesterday I had this realization that it's mid-March right now, 2024. Come on, Zazzy. And I just arrived in Switzerland, and this is my fourth or fifth country and third continent in the third month of the year. So every single month I've been in a different continent. And it just made me realize how grateful I am for this life I created for myself through running Faceless YouTube channels and what's possible if you stick to it and make a plan. Let me get this stick for the dog. And actually put in the work needed to make one of these side hustles actually work for you. So right now I'm walking here, Swiss mountains. Started off January in Bali, Indonesia, surfing, chilling with other people there. And I went to Vancouver, Canada, some snowboarding, skiing, went on some hikes. Yeah, and it's crazy what life you can live and what you can do if you actually make one of these things work. Stick to it and achieve that time and location freedom, you know? So yeah, for anyone out there trying, keep on working, don't give up. Set a goal, reverse engineer, set daily habits that you need to do to make it work, and then just don't stop until you get it. It's honestly really the key to success with this. I was on a client call with one of my one-on-one clients yesterday too. Her name is Lisa, and it's funny because I actually was in university with her. And yeah, when I started doing my coaching and helping her, she was still following me on Instagram. At one point she was like, you know, Casper, I'm married now. I don't have a job at the moment because I'm pregnant. I'm about to have a kid, but I want to make some more money. She started with the program, and after like 2 months of trying channels, making videos, trial and error, she was about to give up with a channel because just wasn't really going anywhere. She was spending a lot of time on it. She was making videos herself, so it didn't cost her money. But still, it was like, you know, energy drained and didn't work out for her, it seemed like. So what she actually did was first consume my free content on YouTube and Instagram. Then she got into my school, which is my paid group coaching community, where she at least she started, you know, she was taking action, but it wasn't just not really working out for her. Then she decided to take the leap and invest in my one-on-one program. So we started the one-on-one. Now after 4 or 5 weeks of doing that, she just this week, like last week we pivoted their channel, last week's looked at what was working, what wasn't working, pivoted to something new. And now for the past week she's been making over $150 a day from ad revenue alone from that channel, which would amount to like $4,500 a month from ad revenue alone on her channel, which is literally more than some people make a month working a full-time 9 to 5. And what I'm wanting to say is that, first of all, super proud of her making this work. Second of all, it's literally life-changing money if she can keep this up or even grow it more. And yeah, maybe change the life of her kid too with all the money she's making, giving her a better life. But it's also just, yeah, if you don't give up, if you keep working on it, if you pivot, if you analyze, understand what works, what doesn't work, and then continue on doing it, then this can work for everyone, you know. She's even making the videos herself, putting a lot of time and effort into that. Most people outsource it to freelancers. But yeah, it can literally work out for anyone if you just don't give up and give it a fair chance and put your ego to the side and listen to people that have done it already, or at least know what to do and are one step ahead of you. So yeah, I would say get to work and don't give up if this is something you would want to. Crayyzzyyy. So we're almost back at the spot where I left off yesterday, and to my own disappointment and realization, I was telling all these stories while walking, but I didn't realize that I put the camera back on normal video mode and I put it on slow motion mode to record crayyzzyyy when she was running. So I recorded, when I got home I checked the footage and I saw that I have like 2 hours worth of content. But it's so basically it was like 5 to 10 minutes, but all slowed down in slow motion, so can't use that anymore, which is fine, lesson learned. But yeah, here we are on our second walk, and I'm gonna think about what I said, I shared, and the stories I shared, some nice insights, and see if this time we won't record everything in slow motion. Look at this view in the forest. So actually there has been a cool development since the last walk and talk I was doing, which was 2 days ago. I am walking the same route right now, and I'm almost exactly at the same spot where I started recording in slow-mo last time. And it's Monday morning. In the weekends I've been skiing all day with my family. It was beautiful, good weather, good snow, fresh snow, which is funny by the way, because right now I'm walking here in a t-shirt and a sweater again. Last weekend it was snowing and it was like completely white here, but in the village it's so warm that the snow melted again. But so today they are skiing, it's beautiful, sunny, but I had to work. Wanted to work actually more so. and I just came off an onboarding call with a new client who I signed up. So that's a good thing, of course. Worked on my own channels, we're making money too. And yeah, now all outside here walking in the Swiss mountains with my dog. And after that I have 2 more coaching calls, which I have to get back to. But yeah, this goes back to that whole like time and location freedom thing. Yes, I can go skiing today, but last week I've been traveling from Canada to now Switzerland. This whole weekend I've been skiing, and now I decided that today I wanted to take on some client calls and sales calls because I haven't been doing anything for a week. But I could have scheduled those on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday too. And yeah, that is the thing with working remote and online for yourself. You schedule your own days like this, and honestly there's no better feeling in the world than having that freedom of being able to say like, I'm gonna work this day or that day or in the evening or in the morning, and then go on long walks in nature or go skiing with your family in the weekends. And I think that's for everyone a reason why you should at least try starting an online business or working for themselves or getting a side hustle or anything remotely like that. Look at that view. This is one of the ski lifts which we can use that are on walking distance to get up on the mountain. You can also take a big gondola. This one is a lot closer, and you can see on the top here there's some snow left to go skiing on, but today we're working. Here's the #1 factor that sets winners apart from losers, not just in YouTube automation, but in life and every business model in general. So I just got off a call with a new client who I onboarded and wanted to get coached for his Faceless YouTube channel. And instead of having no clue what is going on, what the business model is about, who I am, this guy already started 2 Faceless channels by himself without any guidance, just to test it out. So I got on a call with him to discuss working together. First thing I see in the back of his room is one of those ClickFunnels $1 million awards, right? So I'm like, oh, okay, big guy probably knows business, knows how to make money already. What does he want from me on this call, basically? And instead of him being a bit cocky and being a know-it-all, he was super humble, told his story and tells me, listen, I want to start a Faceless YouTube channel. I already started, have some traction, but I want to get guided in the right direction and save time by knowing what not to do. So walked him through everything, and on the call immediately decided to get started. And I think that is where I compare to people who won't get as good as a result, is people who slack, who don't try, who don't do their own research, and just people who need to be handheld and guided by someone else that don't take action by themselves. So we're almost back at the apartment. Nice little 1-hour walk. This time recorded not in slow motion. Shared some other things, missed out on some things from last call. It was a good test for the camera. Good test to see how everything works. I hope you liked the wisdom, the video, the information, and the quality of the camera and the microphone. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one.